proof humans are alive in the MurderDrones series. So in episode 6, Dead End, at 10:51, you can see Tessa shows stuff. Watch.
We know it mutates.
She's saying it said live.
Damaged AI.
And then if you look at the code right there, there's a lot of interesting things in the code, like this one, print, platinum, talkie. That one's pretty funny. Okay. Okay, this is actually pretty funny. But these are all numbers and bits and bobs.
As a host.
But look, it says SYS, that means system. Then look at this. User V. If you look at that, that says user V IINING. Vinning. And then, if you look at this, this is the data. Look at all the data. And then this says the tag viewer. Test is right there. And then it says stuff about the bat and stuff. Rounds out of the config. But
it took everything.
It says it's live, JC. JC. But 6.1 north, 7.3 east, 501,831 kilometers. All time. Speed. Look at that.
Humans who saw what was happening at home.
Okay, watch this. This is my proof on how humans are still alive. So this is the Earth system. This one says Array Commander 2. Now look, AI takes over Earth, Proxima, but the AI doesn't go up. It just goes down, that way, this way. It takes the planetary system, and then it takes Copper 9.
Saw what was
Yeah, then you have Nori, but watch this.
It took everything. The humans who saw what was happening at home.
Array Commander 2. Now, either this system, Copper 9, is Array Commander 2, because Nori is Specimen 002, and it might mean that she is alive and she's the commander of Copper 9, but she was experimented on and she was a test subject. So, taking account for that, I don't think that she is Commander 2. I think Commander 2 are one of these. I think one of these are Commander 2. So if you look at this, it takes over Earth, Proxima, the bioplant system, and then it's going to try and take over Copper 9. And this is live data because it said Earth and it showed live right there. So therefore that meant that this is live data now. So that, and look at this, the display, the system display of the corruption influence. That means the corruption didn't spread upward or this way. That means the humans are on these two planets. So that means J.C. Jensen in space and the humans are still alive, judging by this system right here in episode 6. AI, 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 corruption, AI, plant binary AI. I'm sorry, wait, plant binary AI? But corruption, infection, scan,
Thought they could
bad.
understand it.
Then, there's a funny here. It's a pretty funny. But this is Morse code. 0110 1111 1110 101 110 11100 and 11. This says this one right here, if I remember correctly, it says 0. It says 0. So there's something here. Now, there's a name tag right there, that J.C. Jensen pen, and it says What horror happeth man's horrors throughout this time? See, 002 Nori. So I'm thinking either Nori is the commander of Copper 9, or the other two are Copper 9. The other two things are commanders. Because this is 4317673786. This right here is code. This is the code that was in the background, and it says NE3. This is insane. It says error. Eliminate all AI, that's the objective. But when it scans her, warn null. Warn null. This basically just proves Tessa was actually Sin the entire time. Because, look at this, she is giving an okay. No, it has nothing to do with this. I'm just joking. But look, objective: eliminate AI targets. Warning: null. That means it saw her as the deceased Tessa, because when it tasted the blood, it detected. Wait a minute. This is not right. This person is supposed to be dead. Now look at this. Error 1011. This translates to, I translated it already over here in the binary code. Look, translated it to base 10, base 8, base 16. The 3 bases. So that this dude right here, the dude that's seeing this stuff, is from those bases, or is being controlled by the bases, or getting its information from them.
That means also if it's receiving data from the other bases, like I said, if it's receiving data from the other bases, it either proves that, oh, this is Tessa, it's a dead child, she's supposed to be dead, or it's saying error 1011 this. I think it's either saying that it pulled data from 3 different bases saying that this child is supposed to be dead, or it's pulling from 3 different bases because the blood that it consumed is from 3 different scientists. Hence why Tessa, or should I say Sin, was surprised when the Sentinels attacked her, because even though she's human, it should not have attacked her unless the Sentinels read through the data from those 3 bases from that blood and thought, these people are supposed to be dead. This is not them. So that means this Sentinel either thinks it's a dead child or 3 dead scientists that Sin collected. Because there's 3 different planets. So I think Sin collected blood from the scientists from 3 different planets just to use. But this Sentinel saw through her ruse.
And this right here is the temperature, I think. But this whole thing's crazy, because this whole thing right here proves that Tessa was Sin the entire time. And I don't know why no one saw this. Like, it's clearly obvious. Warn null, and we just saw yellow null earlier. Yeah, that's not a coincidence. But
okay, guys, we're on Reddit. We're on my Reddit right here. Well, I'm not. I'm joined. Okay. I posted my findings here, and look. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, someone said the deep level of lore that your theorists will go down to. Thank you for sharing this information with SOP. This guy is amazing. But if you look at this, Also, I found more evidence that proves my case. When the Sentinel is scanning Tessa's blood, it pops up a bunch of numbers. Numbers are Morse code, and I translated them to this. Watch this, you're gonna flip out. Base 10, 8, 16. That's 3 bases. The Sentinel receiving orders or data from 3 different bases. And how many planets are not controlled by AI? 3. 1, 2, 3. So this just proves that humans are still alive. On Reddit, I already showed you this, 1, 2, 3. Now we scroll down to my thing. I said, you know how I said that the Sentinel received data from 3 different bases? The blood the Sentinel scanned was registered in 3 different bases on 3 different planets. So I'm thinking, right here, 3 different bases on 3 different planets. So 1 base per planet. And have you ever wondered how Sin got the blood? Well, I think I saw that too. I think those bases that pop up are the bases the people originate from. So I think Sin collected blood from the dead people on the planets she took over. And because it was blood from scientists, she thought the Sentinels would think it was a scientist from J.C. Jensen. So when she was surprised that it didn't work, that was actually her genuinely surprised that the Sentinel attacked. She probably didn't think the Sentinels would scan the blood and find out that the people were already dead. That concludes my theory video. But that's pretty insane. With just one scene in one of the episodes, I just flat out threw 3 to 4 theories all out at you, and they actually make sense. Now, round of applause, round of applause. This is crazy. I just found something insane. Dude, that's insane. Round of applause for me. There we go. Well, that's the end of the video. Just round of applause.